Good morning, everyone. It is Rush Preview Day. So I am getting ready right now. I'm fresh out of the shower. I'm gonna do my hair, my makeup, and get dressed. So the attire for today is athletic wear, something cute. They said they want you to feel comfy and confident in. So I'm probably just gonna go with like a skirt and a tank or something like that. I'm not quite sure yet. I laid out a bunch of outfits yesterday to wear, and then they sent an email that night or yesterday night and said that they just want it to be athletic, cute, comfy, casual, that type of vibe. So I'm just gonna go through my Lulu section of my closet and pull something out. But yes, so I'm really not sure what all is in store for today. I will look back at the email and let y'all know, but as far as I know of, it's just meeting the girls, meeting different house leaders, and socializing. So you get a little bit more information about Rush that's in the next month to see if you want to do it or not, which is where I stand. I'm not sure if I want to rush or not. We had 2 sororities in high school, and I did both of those rushes, and although obviously it's not like a college sorority, it was terrible. It was so bad. We had just a hot mess of a time, and it made a lot of girls like angry and bitter, and so you have to step up, and we like overthrew a president. Like, it was like a whole thing. So I don't want that toxic environment ever again in my life. So I don't know, I just kind of want to fill it out. I have a couple friends who were in sorority at UAB, and they were like, just try it, like just go to the preview day and see if you want to do it. If you're still interested after the preview day, you can do Rush, and if you don't like it, you can drop after the first day. Like, it's not that big of a deal, no pressure, nothing like that. They said that all the girls were super sweet. I wouldn't have any problems with what I did in high school, because obviously now we're all adults and it's a different ballpark. But yeah, we will see. I will keep y'all updated throughout the rest of the day. Okay, so I'm starting on my makeup, and I don't really want to do too much because I don't know where all we're gonna be. I know we're going to the student center, which is inside, but I don't know if we're gonna go like outside or anything, because UAB doesn't have any sorority houses at all. Like other schools like Bama or Auburn or whatever, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, stuff like that. So since we don't have any of those, I don't really think we'll be traveling. So I hope we're just inside the whole time. I don't know, but I don't want to put like too much makeup on and then sweat it all off if we're like walking around the whole campus basically. But yeah, so I'm really excited. It's from 1 to 5, which is like a pretty good time span to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll have a couple snacks, fun activities, stuff like that, but it's really like a mingling and information opportunity, I think. Like, so you're allowed to bring one guest, and my mom's coming with, and we have like a lot of it's together, and then there's like a separate parent meeting at one point, and then like the girls go off and do their own thing. But yeah, all I know is that it starts at 1 and you check in, and then like the actual thing, like check-in is at 1, but then like the actual thing starts at I think 1:30, and it's like a little informational meeting in like the auditorium area, or in one of the auditoriums or theaters or whatever they call it. So yeah, but I really don't know that much about it. They didn't really give us like a planner, like an agenda of the day. They were just like, this is what time it starts, be here, here's what you wear, here's where you park, we can't wait to see you, love you, blah blah blah, so cute. And that was it. So I don't know, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I literally have 15 minutes until we need to leave, because I have to drop off my sister at our aunt's house, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee, of course, because I need to be fueled up for the day with all the talking, and I probably need to drink, like, I don't know, something where when I talk, my throat isn't, like, raspy, because I feel like that's gonna happen. That always happens. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That always happens to me. Little tripod area fell. But yeah, that always happens to me, where my voice gets raspy after I talk for like a really long time. So I need that to not happen today. I just need that to not happen. So probably gonna drink a lot of water on top of that, but it's an 1.5-hour drive. So we should be on the road by like 11:15ish to get there by, I don't know, 12:45. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my makeup. I'll speed through that, and then I will show you all my outfit. Okay, y'all, makeup is done. I took my hair back down. I put these little clips in. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them in there, and I'm definitely gonna pack a normal claw clip to hold my hair up in case I hate it, because I know it's gonna get a little frizzy later. And then I'll show you all my outfit. Here's my outfit. Don't mind all these clothes behind me. It's literally from me trying to figure out what I wanted to wear today. So this is the final look. I like it. I think it's cute. I'm gonna wear some tennis shoes. It says sandals because I didn't paint my toenails last night like I was supposed to. My polish is chipped and I have an appointment to get them done this week, but I forgot to paint them just to fix them. So we're just rocking the tennis shoes today. I still think it's cute. Yeah, we're about to leave and I will update y'all on the road. Hi, yes, may I have a 24-ounce iced Christmas cookie with light ice, oat milk, and Christmas cookie cold foam, please? I just got my coffee. Shout out to Crossroads. They're literally the best. I'm so obsessed with them. It's like a little small town coffee shop in Priceville. But yeah, so we just dropped off my sister and we are on our way to Birmingham. So T-minus an hour and 30. So I just finished sorority preview and I just got a bite to eat because I've not ate all day, and it was so much fun. It was such a great experience. I recommend it to any and everyone. If you don't know if sorority is right for you or you want to be in sorority, it's a really good opportunity and a really good experience to meet these people, meet some new faces, kind of mingle about. So for UAB, it was from 1 to 5 p.m. at the Hillside Student Center. Is it just Hill Student Center? Yeah. Oh, at the Hill Student Center, my bad. Go Blazers. Anyways, we split off. We had 3 different groups, and each group went to 3 different sessions. And I will insert like the schedule, So first, you kind of learn a little bit about the sorority from your Pi Chis. Those are your leaders. You go for them for any questions that you have. If you just want to talk to them, those are your girls to talk to. So they kind of went over things like common questions. If you had any questions to ask, that's when you did that. The next thing we did was meet each sorority. So we have 6 sororities at UAB, and you have 35 minutes to meet them, which is not enough time at all. I only met 3 out of the 6 sororities. I had some really good conversations with these girls. We share a lot of the same values. So at UAB, sorority is value-based, unlike University of Alabama or Auburn. They just ask you to, what are your values? What is really important to you? And these are our values. And once you get their values and their information, you just see if that kind of lines up and if it matches. If it doesn't match, then you can drop them, or they can drop you, either way. But yeah, and so, I met this one group whose values were, friendship, loyalty, service, stuff like that. And those are obviously all things that I align with. I'm very much a girl's girl, and friendship means a lot, especially when you're in college. You need to network as much as you possibly can, and so that's just really important to me. And so our values line up. Now, this is like a preview. So I don't see these girls for another month until actual rush starts. So, yeah, and I only met 3 out of the 6 groups, and I really only met 2 of them. And so, if you know people at the college already, like I do, some of these sorority girls know the other girls that you're friends with. So, that was, of course, nice for them to, brag about your friends, be like, oh, okay, whatever, and tell some fun stories, and this and that, whatever. But I really liked it. And then after that, after we met all the girls, we went to a mock recruitment. So you sit down at a table, and there's probably 10 to 15 tables. There's a lot of tables in there, and you have all your girls. And so you do they lined us up, and they were like, okay, this is how you're gonna walk in. And so you're kind of lined up, and it's rows of 3 all the way back to however many girls we had in our group. I'm not even sure, but you had it, and you're supposed to it's almost snaked. So you have your first 3, and then your next 3, and then the last person that was behind the third. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but anyways, you're lined up at this door, right? And so you hear all the girls from the 6 sororities give their chant behind the door, and it's back to back to back to back to back, right? And it's the coolest thing ever. Literally the coolest thing. I was fangirling. I didn't even know if I wanted to be in sorority, because we have a high school sorority. We had a high school sorority. All the towns, around me had high school sororities, multiple of them, and that was just a terrible experience. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. This is ruined for me, basically. I don't want to do this, whatever. But I went in, I'm fangirling. I'm your biggest fan. It was giving very much the Bama sorority documentary with their little chants. Oh, yeah, I was eating it up. It was so good. It was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. Get me in here now. Sign me up.
UAB Bama Talk.
Right. Hashtag UAB Bama Talk. Hashtag UA Bama Rush 2023. I was ready, right? And so they're doing their chants, and you're not supposed to know who is in what sorority. There's a couple girls, obviously, whenever you meet them, but the rest of them are just dressed in black. You don't know what sorority they're in, or what chapter, and they can't tell you, right? And you can't ask. So they're all doing their chants behind this closed door, so you have no idea. And then they open the doors, and the girls are lined up, and you have to walk through them, and the girls will you get one buddy, right? And so you go and you sit down, and it's 10, 15 tables probably, and they probably have I don't know, maybe 12 chairs around it. And so it's the big and the little that go sit down. And so you're like the little, obviously, because it's a mock recruitment. And you're just talking to them, you know, and so they ask you, like, what made you want to do sorority, or, you know, do you have any questions? And obviously you've talked to like 15,000 girls so far. You've, like, it's like information overload. Like, if you've already asked a question, you're gonna have to ask it again, you know what I mean? And so I asked, what was their experience like as a PNM? What did they like about it, you know? Because everyone has a different opinion and a different experience. So I wouldn't just go off of just one girl's experience, because that may not be your experience. So that's what I asked. I met a lot of different girls. A lot of them are pre-med, and I'm pre-med, so that was really nice, because it didn't even like happen like that. Like, they were like, hey, what's your major? And I was like, oh, I'm medical sociology. Like, I'm on the pre-med track. And they're like, no way, me too. And so that was really nice, obviously, for me, because we just clicked. And like, I met a girl whose family was or is from Brazil, and I met another girl who moved here from Texas, and she didn't know anybody, or a girl who was local, or like girls who were from smaller towns and whatever, and they didn't really know about UAB, or, you know, their mom and dad were sorority and fraternity, but they were at a bigger school, or like an SEC school, and they didn't know what they wanted to do with their life or whatever. But it was really nice. You got to meet a lot of new people, networking. I'm trying to think what else we did. But yeah, like, we sat around that table, and you talked to one girl for probably like, I don't know, 6 to 10 minutes, and then another girl came in, and you talked to her, and then another girl, so you switched 3 times. But I liked it. You know, there's a lot of different experiences, a lot of different opinions. So much information was given in such a short amount of time. Like, we only had 4 hours, but it flew by. Honestly, like, I feel like we could have done like another hour or 2, but I was just like taking it all in. Like, they gave you information about each day, what your day is going to be like, how long you're going to be there for, what's the attire, how you should dress, what are things you need to bring in your rush bag, right? So it could be like change of clothes, different shoes, makeup to touch up, powder, what else? Like a hairbrush, hair ties, stuff like that, snacks, waters. And they said that like each sorority house, well, not sorority house, but like each sorority would give you like your own snacks or like some water, because you're going to be there all day long, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, there was so much information that was given. I loved it. I would do it again. I recommend it to anyone who wants to do Rush or is on the fence about Rush like I was. Man, after today, I signed up. They said that the first 10 who sign up for recruitment after the preview day today gets a $10 Starbucks gift card, and that thing is mine. I'm waiting for it. Whenever I get it, I want it so bad. But yeah, no, I want to do sorority now. Like, I'm super excited. They definitely changed my mind about it. All the girls were so sweet, and I honestly have nothing bad to say at all. But yeah, I will see y'all in literally a month. Our first day of Rush starts August 15th, so I will do a video about that, like what's in my Rush bag, my outfits for Rush, all that sort of stuff. I'll do that if y'all are interested for that. But yeah, I will see y'all soon. Bye.